Hello, 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 hello. All right. Looks like we're good. All right. So today on our walk through the workstation, sounds so official. We are doing the training tab. We only have just a few more tabs. We have the training tab, we have the contacts, store, and more. So today's training. Tomorrow's gonna be contacts. Tuesday. Is that the next day? Lord, I don't even know. Tuesday. And then Wednesday. So we're gonna get through it by the end of the month. So your training tab is super duper beneficial, and so many of you do not use it. It's just plain and simple. Because a lot of the questions that you ask on the team page can be very easily found, one on your PWS or two in the training tab. So um, this one is different as far as like marketing was, all of these things were listed in the training tab. You know, when you clicked on it, it was all over there. This one is not the same. So if you are new to Scentsy, or if you have recently or for some point in time sponsored somebody, it is a good idea to go in and look in this new consultant one so you can see what is in there to refer your new teammates to things that are in there. And then if you are new, this is a great thing that you can use. Again, just like the marketing tab, PDF, a lesson. I'll show you what those mean. And then I think there's also, yeah, videos. I don't think there's any very many images, but it's got a little bit of everything. Compensation plan training. That's a big one. Even if you're not new, that's a good one to look at. Your first things first checklist, unboxing possibilities, consultant guide, new consultant emails. That one's a good one. Workstation tour, the different awards you can get. There's a lot of things in here that 99% of you have never looked at. So look, ordering an enter, party order entry, it's all in here. So then we're going to go to the next one, FAQs. This is going to be an FAQ on anything that we have an FAQ on. So this one's for the new incentive, the new, and it's always going to be listed in newest to oldest, shopping bag, the gift messages brick by brick. That was the old one. And then if you scroll down, we've got scent FAQ. Laundry is in here somewhere. World tour, air purifier, local pickup, the bracelets. Let's see. Let's do laundry FAQ. So see all of those things that a lot of times everybody's in there asking, very easily found. So let's go. Training FAQ, training events. This one is one too that I know a lot of you do not use. This one is going to be what is coming up on the Scentsy family Facebook page. You know, Jason does the two on Tuesday, and then Sarah does a training also. Sometimes it is a look at like the next collection. So I have a feeling, I don't know, but I have a feeling that on Thursday, maybe I bet you on Thursday she's going to show the Harvest Collection lives. She has done new things in the consultant store. Like when we're getting new things, she will show those live. She also gives suggestions on photography. She gives suggestions on booking parties, things like that. So these are both on the family page. Then these down here are upcoming trainings that I bet you all never knew about. What these are is it's going to tell you this one's on August 30th and who it's with. September 6th, who it's with. Okay, they're all here. All you have to do is click register, and it's going to be a Zoom meeting, and it's going to tell you the time, Exploring Holiday Map, Mountain Standard Time. You put in all of your information, then it's going to send you an email so that you have the Zoom link, because these are Zoom calls. So beneficial. This is all free. This is all free training led by SSDs, SDs, home office, all kinds of things that are beneficial to the upcoming. And how do I know that they're beneficial to the upcoming? Is because I actually got an email, I don't know, a month ago, asking me to do a training, like gave us a list of all of the different topics that could be trained on, and is there anything that you felt that you can train on? And you had to go through and pick and choose, and then they would pick people to train on. Did I sign up? Yes. How did I get picked? I don't think so. So, but still, so I know what the upcoming team trainings are, but you can register for all of these. There's again free. Then these are the ones that we've already had. So July training calls are going to be listed here. Last chance first class glance, imagine the party possibilities, reimagine recruiting, and rethink mindset. They're all in here. All free training, all by Cincy people, all to help your Cincy business. It's just silly to not. All right. So definitely go in there and explore that. If you have 20 minutes, 30 minutes, go in there and pick one of those. Listen to one while you're driving, listen to one while you're mowing, listen to one while you're in the shower. Like take the time to listen to one. So that's under your training events. Training videos. Again, they're going to be listed newest to oldest. So this one's about the new club rewards because that's the newest thing we've had. Keeping your games compliant. That's one you all need to look at. Some of them are old, some of them are new, but still, there's something in here literally for everybody. And if you're like, I'm a superstar consultant, I don't need these, you're wrong. I'm a director and I still watch these. Cincy standards, we all should know what those are. If you do not know, go in there and look. Yes, it's a lot. Yes, I only know of one consultant, Jennifer, who has actually read this whole thing, but it's important to know. All right. Sometimes those questions or those things that you get frustrated with, like having to add the income disclosure to any income posts, the reason for that is listed in here under this direct selling code of ethics. Pricing and advertising, why we only allow certain things. Like everything is in here. So it is hugely beneficial for you to at least know how to get there so that you can get questions answered. Did you know that we have a wellness program? 100% free, changes every single month. It's so easy. And what we found out at Director Bootcamp, very few people actually do it. And the winner is usually like a $25 gift card or something like that to the consultant store, or a $50 gift card to the consultant store. Something so little, but there are so few consultants that actually sign up and complete the challenge. Like they'll sign up, but then they don't send in the results, because what you'll do is you'll sign up at the beginning of the month or the month before, and then you have to send in your results at the end, and it's all honor based. That people don't follow through and send their results, so you have a very, very good odds of winning these challenges, and it's super beneficial. We if you didn't know, Cincy actually has a free huge gym for their employees to use. It's gigantic. We were in it. Great equipment. They have personal trainers, whole thing for anybody on campus to use. So these are all of the different things. Then there is actually, we did find out, there is workout videos in here. They're a little bit hard to find, but still, there's a wellness call. If you're feeling down, be positive you wellness call. There is workout videos. I'm trying to remember how to find them. Might be under body. Still your good stuff. I don't know. Let's see. Exercise from square one. Let's see if this is it. I have no idea. Maybe not. But there is. She did tell us there are workout videos in here somewhere. I just don't remember where. So yeah, if health is on your radar, go in there and look. It ain't gonna hurt nothing, right? Do one of the challenges. Everybody always has a goal of like, I need to eat better, I need to cut out pop, I need to work out more. Well, why not try? Yeah, I don't remember where the videos are, but that is the wellness tab on the training. Then over here, so here's a great one too. Did you newly sponsor, or are you newly a director? So new sponsor, these are training ideas, lessons, PDFs that can help you when you sponsor somebody. So then first things first checklist, if you don't know or you forget, that is what a new consultant is supposed to do, right? So this is where you could go through and see the things that they're supposed to do. These are the emails that a consultant is going to get. Then this is training for you as a sponsor to somebody. So you sponsored somebody. Now you're going, what the heck do I do? Go here. Seriously, go here. New sponsor checklist, helping teams reach their goal. Like it's all laid out here. A mentor sheet. They refer to this sheet right here all the time in almost any leadership type of training. They're going to tell you to pull out this mentor sheet and use it. So you don't get any different training than what I do. I just get it from different people, but they do. They refer to this all the time. And this is what it is. This is what, like, if you were talking to your new teammate, you just sponsored somebody, so you're gonna get all of this stuff from them, and then you can file it away, like when's the best time that they're gonna work, their join date, launch date, all of the things so that you have it all easily to go, right? And then here's the things that you're supposed to do with them and all the goals, because there's always that moment when you sponsor somebody and you're like, crap, I don't know what to do. It's laid out here, laid out. And then the last one is when you promote to director, and that's the stuff in there. It's not much different than regular sponsoring, I'm gonna be honest. It's just a little bit more. Compensation plan training is because you should be able to recite the compensation plan to your new sponsor. The new director guide, again, if director is on your radar, I definitely suggest you pull down that new director guide so that you can start working that way. Because I just had a conversation with another director. Here's the deal. When you become a director, it's not like, here you go, here's all of these extra things you have to do. It's literally no different from being a superstar consultant. It's literally no different from being a star. It's no different than being a lead. If you are a lead, star, or superstar consultant, you are doing the exact same things that you need to do as a director. The only difference of being a director is you have more people. That's literally the only difference. So if you're going, I don't think I can do what you do, guess what? You already are. If you're lead or above. So in here are just some different things because your team is bigger, so you start thinking of things differently and things like that. So it just breaks down things in there for you. But if being a director is on your radar, I highly suggest you go in there and look. So there you go. This one, the FAQ, the training events, and the training videos are the huge ones. Those ones right there are gigantic, especially the training events. I'm going to challenge you from now until the end of the year to watch one a week. And then tell us which one you watched. For real, go in and post which one you watched, tell us what you learned, and why somebody else should watch it. Because if you don't tell somebody, then nobody else is going to know, right? So if you watched one and it was absolutely amazing, then you need to tell somebody else. So there you go. That's the training tab. Tomorrow we will talk about the contacts tab. It's super boring. It's not that exciting, but still, so we know what it is. Alrighty. I will talk to you all later.